Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. First things first, if you want to support me or the channel in any way, you can do so by liking and subbing to the channel. So today I actually want to do a kind of a breakdown of Regan Grimes' 2021 season, which was actually just a month, I believe. I believe he did 4 competitions all in consecutive weekends, only competing for 1 month, starting with the Mr. Olympia competition and ending with the Prague Pro. Even though he didn't work with Milos for the Mr. Olympia, I had to put this picture up because even though Regan is a great athlete, Milos definitely helped him take it to the next level. And Regan looked pretty good at the Olympia, but I just don't think he nailed his peak. And I believe that he was working with Dorian Hamilton from HD Muscle. And if you guys care, I heard there isn't any bad blood in between the two. I heard Dorian actually recommended Regan to work with somebody else. So as you guys can see here, this is the package that Regan Grimes brought to the 2021 Mr. Olympia. And man, he blows this physique out of the water in every other competition that he competed in this year. And you guys should also know that Regan competed at Legion. He competed in Egypt. He also competed in Prague. So keep in mind, Regan did a lot of traveling in his time. Milos, I pretty much almost always had him on no carbs up until competition day or till before the competition. And as you guys know, Regan Grimes went up to the Legion Sports Festival where he beat Sergio Oliva Jr. and placed second to Sean Clarita. Arguably could have beat Sean Clarita. You know, some people had a couple issues with it with Sean being shorter, but I believe Sean deserved to win. But here, as you guys can see, this was the next competition right after the Mr. Olympia. And the improvements that were made were just insane. Of course, some of them were just slight posing improvements. And Milos also helped Regan nail his peak. Regan had all the potential, so I just want to make sure that I'm letting you guys know I'm not giving 100% of the credit to Milos. He didn't just take Regan and mold him, but he definitely helped him. And it's a good partnership, man. I'm excited to see what they're going to do in this offseason. And Regan placed second at this competition to Sean Clarita. Going into the KO Squad Egypt Pro, where Regan Grimes, I believe, got his second pro win. And man, this was an amazing version of Regan. Maybe I think I like the Prague Pro version a little better, but as you guys know, Mohamed Shaban placed second here. He wasn't very happy with it, and Samson Dowda placed third in this competition. And I mean, he wasn't too happy with it either, but you guys know Samson ended up going on to win the Prague Pro, so it was all fine. But this was an amazing version from Regan, man. And this is pretty much what we were all waiting on, man. Regan Grimes to nail it. Now we're just waiting on him to put on more size. So Regan Grimes won the KO Squad Egypt Pro and then decided to go over to the Prague Pro and try his luck in that competition. Now, Regan placed third in this competition. And the judging for this competition, everyone thought was a little off. You know, Nathan Diasher was in fourth place. Samson Dowda won the show. Rafael Brandao was actually in second. And I honestly believe Brandao looks a lot better in person, man. But here, I had Nathan winning the show, honestly, and Regan in second, followed up behind Samson and Rafael. But once again, I'm just looking at a live stream, and that was my personal opinion on it. But the improvements that Regan Grimes has made since the Mr. Olympia is crazy, man. He looks so much bigger, so much fuller. It looks like he's almost had like a whole year off to improve, man. And like I said, he's beat Nathan Diasher, who people say is a top 6 Olympian. He's also beat Mohamed Shaban, who was a top 10 Olympian, who arguably brought his best package of the year to the KO Squad Egypt Pro. So what does that say for Regan Grimes going into the 2022 Mr. Olympia and also having a whole season with Milos to grow? You guys let me know in the comment section below. Regan Grimes is going to be a serious threat in the future, man. You guys see the improvements that were made in 4 weeks. Imagine an entire offseason. The Mr. Olympia will be held in Vegas in December. So he has, what, 13 months to improve on this? It's going to be crazy, man. We're gonna see a crazy Regan in next year's Mr. Olympia, mark my words. But I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. If you guys disagree or agree, let me know in the comment section below. I'm out.